God.
Plum blossom, amazing, awesome. Teddy Basil, turning left at the witch's tree. House of Frankenstein, I declare myself a magician. Dada chaos, magic is about it. What you bring back from the shiny realms. The magician sorcerer dives into the immense. Smell the indica in the morning. Sinister repetition rewires the brain. Fire and ice, mass psychological warfare. The best way to break a spell is to see you're in one. Good morning, Babylon. 1212. Does this microphone work? Is there anybody out there on the circuit? Starshine bowling, hot purple in their eyes. Flowers arrives, azalea in the moonrise. The kiss of Babylon, the mosaic mind. Control.
Oh, God. Welcome back to Lady Babylon. Oh, Devil's Flight again. Only this time I have for you something completely new, as always. Something completely different. Something to turn your perspective on its head. Yes, we do. Oh, God, Satanic Congregation, it's good to see you. Welcome back. I'm glad you're with us tonight. Oh, God. Woke up this morning and blasted Greedo. I don't know what happened. People. Oh, my God. The material that I've got for you tonight, the Greek, is absolutely off the chart, and it's going to change the way you think about the world, world history, and religion. I want to start our episode tonight by bringing you a student of mine who is working through the intensive course. This is a 4-week intensive course, and we are at the end of week 2. And she has just taken her second battery of exams. Oh, God. Doing well, holding up. We'll see if the pressure's not too great. Let's have her on. I want people to meet Melena. If you can give us a, whoops, is that? No. Melena, now is the time to join. We'll come to you as soon as you materialize. Fantastic, people. While we wait for Melena, I want us to consider, you brought some art tonight, Chewy, from people who are members of Satanic Congregation. People who are members of Satanic Congregation. People, put this up. Thank you for sending things. People, if you send it in a file that I got to open, I can't open it, right? You got to send it as part of the email. Excellent. What does this say from the gallery? Pedo Prez Extraordinaire. Nice choice, maggots, right? Oh, God. I think it's good art. I like it. I like it. Does anybody else? Look, people, it's a wonderful place for your art. Okay, Chewy, Madalena is here. Take down the congregational art and give me Madalena. Madalena, how are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Maybe boost your mic a little bit. Are you just good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Sorry.
Fantastic. Okay, so Madalena volunteered for this experimental class, and so far she's made it to the end of 2 weeks. That's halfway. So we are wondering now, Madalena, how are you doing? Tell us a little bit about your experience and your thoughts.
Well, it's been an interesting time. It's been so much material, and there's so much to uncover and to explore. in all of this, and the grammar and the morphology and everything that's boring, but it's like I don't know, I've really enjoyed having my brain blasted with all of this. It's been like it's super, super intense and a challenge for sure.
Has it worn you out at all, or has it been a breezy walk in the park?
Well, I feel amplified by it. It's not been a walk in the park necessarily. I think it's like, okay, this is something that I'm really wanting, and um, I have a goal in mind as well. So, the desire to learn is persistent, and um, yeah, I guess I don't feel burnout with Mother Greek, even though it's a lot and it's a lot of studying right now. Uh, I I get tired and then I rest and then I return to it, and I think it's that consistency that pays off.
Well, for those of you who are interested in a course like this, in learning your ancient Greek, pay attention to what Madalena is saying. I'm going to bring her back next week as well, and then the following week, if she's got the time to do it. And just so that you can see that somebody can go through this process and come out the other end, and let's see how they come out differently. Right? Did it do anything? Did it change them? Did it transform them? Are they able to walk the walk of those dead ladies and gents that were using the ancient Greek? That's what's important, right? And so this is what the course is all about, and getting you into that lane is a matter of working out. And Madalena has been working out a lot, a lot. Madalena, would you say they're rigorous workouts, the memorization, all the endings that you're forcing on yourself,
Yeah,
and what
it's a
would you
lot.
say?
Yeah, there's like probably 120 that I've had to learn in the last 9 days. So, I mean, yeah, it's very complex. It's not to be taken lighthearted at all. So,
Good. Good. All right. We'll leave with that. And Madalena, I'll let you say one more thing that's on your mind. And then you can go and prep for class tonight, because we have class tonight after Lady
mhm.
Babylon. Fantastic. Madalena, give us one of your thoughts and we'll let you go.
Hail to the muse. That's it.
Oh God, that's gorgeous. I love it. I
Thank
love it.
you.
You couldn't have said anything better. You couldn't have. Thank you, Madalena, for
Mhm.
coming. I appreciate it. And
Of
I will
course.
see you after Lady Babylon.
See you.
Okay. Fantastic, people. So you can see the Greek continues. The the Greek continues, and as a result, people, as a result, I want to show you what I have done as a public service. Somebody who knows that you can take this language and elevate your soul with it, right? It's going to be a lot of work, but you can elevate your soul with it. Um, these people are the people that I owe everything to, like the people with the art and the former Marines and the people who are writing to me, sending me songs, that kind of thing. Oh God, we've got some songs. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Chewy, what about the video that we had tonight? Um, People, because of all of this, I have requested another match, as you know, from Danny, part two, the promised part two. And I did so with this invitation, which I thought was clear and to the point. Should we play it? I'm just going to let people watch. Yes, this is the message. Chewie, can you? Right? Oh, God, people, just imagine the dramatic music. Do you thank Satanic Congregation that I brought it off well? Do you think that the invitation to the match is exactly what it should be? What it should be. Because this time the gloves are off. This time the gloves are off. And the thing that made Dr. Gordon so sweaty last time, namely the Christ and all the Greek, that is going to be the only thing we do. This will be the work of two professionals, and you will see which professional knows the field and which one knows the Greek. Did I catch you on that? Oh, God. God, it's sexy, people. Look what we're doing. We're making the university step out. We're making the university step out and do something. Now, Jeffrey Anderson from the Loeb Classic of the Harvard Loeb series, he won't come out. He won't come out. He's absolutely won't. He just won't. I don't know why. He's afraid. I think he's afraid to come because people, all I'm going to do is translate ancient Greek the whole fucking time. Okay, that's it. Just all of the Christing everywhere. Christing. Oh, God, Christing this and Christing that. Oh, with the Christ here and the Christ at this time and the Christ to make you crazy, the Christ to make you sexy, the Christ to bring the right of the Bacchic satanic chorus, the Christing right that will bring to the end the pedo empire. Oh, God. Prophecy, people. Shall we go see some prophecy? Has this man lost it? No, I'm just going to show you something tonight that's going to change your world. Do you understand? What I have done is I have called out the authorities and said, you've got to come and translate. That's all Luke's got to do. He's got to come and translate. But you and I, Satanic Congregation, everybody here knows that he hasn't had enough Greek to be able to do that. It's what makes him sweaty. Do you understand? This is the current condition of your academia. That's why all of these things that I'm telling you, Satanic Congregation, that are so odd and strange and strangely liberating and sensical, all of these things are coming to you from the Greek. No flimflammery, no selling of bullshit, no giving you a coffee mug, no J6 bullshit. Do you understand? No grade. No grade. The invitation has been sent, and I hope that Luke Orton is confident enough in his Greek to be able to stand up. I know he's not. It's going to be miserable. He hasn't gotten back to me. He hasn't gotten back to me. People, I thought I would use this opportunity to ask Luke Gorton to step as a champion of Mother Greek into the arena. No holds barred. That's it. We're done. It's just Greek. No methodology, Luke. Not this time. No methodology. Do you understand me? And I'm in that seat that you were in last time. That's my seat. No one's in my corner, buddy, except for the muse. And guess what? We're going to do some Greek. Don't they pay you to do this? This is like a thing, isn't it? Don't the universities ultimately work for the people? I believe they do. And what we're going to do, people, now blow me up because this is very important, Chewie. People, what we're going to do is we're going to show the world what Christing is. And when the world sees what Christing is, the power, the potency of monism will disintegrate. It will disappear. There will be no authority. Those people who were telling Joe Rogan that there are no hospitals in antiquity, those monists, those liars who do not read those languages, right? The skippy kippy. Do you understand how many people did we run over on the way to get here? We're not going to stop with Luke Gorton's methodology. We're going to take the Greek and shove it places. Do you understand? The worst of the worst, the sharpest edge. This is all I live for now, people. It's all I live for. To shut them up once and for all. Ah, God. Glorious, glorious. Yes, show the images that you have made, Chewy, to conjure. To conjure. Yes, show Danny, right? Right, people? Oh, do you see? Do you see? I'm explaining to you. There's going to be a goat between us. And that goat demands a sacrifice. Do you understand, people? If we want to open up monism, if you want to see it like it really is, you're going to have to take the Bible to them and shove it down their throats. Do you want to know what a Christ is? What is a Christ? People, Renaissance, I'm telling you, complete and total Renaissance. Now, the reason you came tonight, I'm going to hit it to you really quick. It's 18 minutes in. You've already given me a lot of your essence. 16. I just gave you 2 back. Fantastic. You've given me this time, so I'm going to give you something that's extremely sobering, beautiful, and toxic. Oh, God. What is this venom? People, you have the word idol. In English, you have the word idol. Do you know what the idol is? Do you know what the idol is? That thing that you call the idolaters, the people who are following that mystery, the mysterion. You know what that idol is? It's a guitar. The first idol is a guitar. Your religion, your mysteries, they all come from guitars. Oh, God. What? That's crazy. That's crazy, people. It's absolutely crazy. You know what's even crazier? Those guitars are Echidnaic. It was the Echidnaic priesthood that created the guitar. Oh my God. Would you like to see who did it? Oh, people, you don't have to guess. You don't have to guess. All you got to do is read these texts, people. All you got to do is watch this. Okay, you're sitting there saying, wait a minute, I thought an idol was an image of a little dude and a who and a ha. And the archaeologists always dig up these little, oh, serpent goddess, oh, idolon, idol. And they walk around, grimace and look at each other, and they get paid for this. And they live in big houses, and they throw terrible parties. Most of them have drinking problems, and they try not to let that rub off on the students, but it does. Oh, God. What a group. How did we get in that population all of a sudden? I find this odd. People, this is what's going to happen. I am going to show you exactly what I was trying to just blow your world with. And that is that the idol is not a little dude sculpture or dudette. Stop it. The eidolon is the akalma, that glory that is coming to this world from the other. And it is only brought to you through the eidolon. Do you understand me? They have an early form of this. The primal guitar. The first, oh God. Those of you who are musicians, oh God. Is this turning you on? Look, Chewy, get the musicians on. Hey, everybody on the chat, shut up. If you're not a physician, not a physician, no, those shut up too. If you're not a musician, I want to hear from musicians if this turns them on, because musicians keep writing me and saying, oh my God, this is glorious for X and Y. And do you have the, you know, these dead music dudes that we can look up? And I say, dudettes, man. That's where you've got to start. You've got to start with the dudettes. Put them up. Are the musicians responding? I'm excited. Yeah, drummer. Oh, did we get a drummer too? Oh God, I saw a drummer that was demon possessed, bro. People, I saw a drummer that was totally demon possessed. I saw him baptize a guy with his spit. It was glorious, glorious. You know, not much scares Almond, but this drummer did. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, you can play a goat horn. People's somebody's classical guitarist there. Fantastic, right? So, are you surprised? Those of you who are guitarists, let me just pick on that crowd. You're like, what about the horns? Fuck the horns. Everything is in the strings. Do you understand me? Everything. Pythagorean. Didn't you guys go to your Pythagorean classes, right? Oh, God. The octave, is that what he was coming up with? Right, people? Same group we're talking about. So if you're a guitarist sitting there, you are super excited because right now I am telling you the earliest eidolon in practice, in use, documented in use, was a guitar. Because without the guitar, you couldn't perform the mystery. The guitar was the bridge. People, do you want to see where this comes from? It comes straight from the queen of the underworld. God, this could not be any more echidnaic. Okay, show me the first reference. People, the name for this earliest idol that was used to bring the music of the cosmos to the Greek-speaking world. That thing is called, in this text here, right here, it's right in the middle, xoana. Xoana. What is that? Oh my God. What is this saying? This says some person is stealing the xoana and the thuepolus. What is a thuepolus? A thuepolus is the she. Oh God, get this. This thuepolus, do you know what that refers to? The she who carries out the sacrifice. And the sacrifice is you for landing on our shores. Oh my God. Somebody is stealing her. Somebody is stealing her. Yes. Call the Epsteins. God damn it. She's probably on the island. Right? No, not this one. It just looks like somebody's stealing her. But the person who appears to be stealing her, that person is actually her brother, and he's rescuing her from her job, which is to kill by holy sacrifice any strangers who come ashore. That's her job. It was given to her by her father. She was dedicated to Artemis. And who's her father? Get this. Her father is the king, consort of the great dragoness. Doesn't that sound awesome? Wouldn't you love to be the people who lived in this time? They built cities with these giant stones. I've been to some. They're fucking gorgeous people. You'd love this. Oh, God. People, it's absolutely wonderful. But somebody stealing, put that Greek back up. Somebody, namely this dude Orestes, you don't have to remember that, but somebody is stealing the xoana and the thuepolos. That xoana, give me the next one, is the device that she uses in the rite. She has to have it with her or she can't operate the rite. You see? So let's see. What does she actually do? Look at the second line. This Iphigenia, this girl who was sacrificed to Artemis, given to the temple in order to serve the Black Sea's goddess of the poison pouring hunt. Wait, what? Oh, God. What does this text say in blue? The text says that she analuxe. People, that word, you're going to recognize that's what the phony Hebrew turns into hallelujah. She is, and if you look this up in a Greek lexicon or you've seen it 1,000 times, you'll know that it's talking about the Bacchic cry. You are raising the Bacchic cry. It is not the hallelujah. That is what the lying rabbis, priests, and mullahs have been feeding you for 2 millennia. But it is not the truth. Epstein is real. God loves children, particularly 12-year-old girls. And he puts his seed, his son, right inside those 12-year-old girls. Right? It's the Bible, people. It's the Bible. Why does nobody read the Bible? People are saying, there's somebody out there who's crying. I've made somebody cry because of the heaviness of the text tonight. But people, we need to see this. Are you ready? I'm showing you something. That guitar, focus on the priestess who slaughters and drinks the blood and plays the guitar and purifies with her drugs. She's screaming the Bacchic shout. Are you watching the Bacchic satanic chorus? Yes, you are. For those of you who haven't read any of this, go back and see when we found the Bacchic satanic chorus, because everybody was there. By the way, everybody who's writing me, everybody who's keeping up and saying, hey, I just want you to know I'm there with you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I really do. And I hope people are writing Danny and asking him very politely and very thankfully to bring me back to sodomize with a Greek inscribed magic psychic dildo to bring back the Christ to you, right up through Gordon. Write him and tell him we need this. All I'm going to be doing, people, is translating this. What I'm proposing has never been done. What I'm proposing has never been done. I've never seen it, never heard about it, haven't seen anything even remotely like it on YouTube. As a matter of fact, people, let's be real. Let me just stand back and be real with you for a moment. Right? Let me just be real. Grandma, pull out something extra, some kind of dessert with goddamn marshmallows or something in it. Oh, God. What am I going to drink? I'm going to drink this. People, let's be real. Let's be real. This has never happened. You and I have been together on YouTube. We have come up through YouTube together, and we have watched the garbage that different brothels put out for different. I still get email telling me I need to take a cruise to Israel. No thanks. No thanks. There's something about the genocide. Something about the genocide. People, that's what you and I got on YouTube. We got sold things. We got sold courses. We got sold little waves in the computer, little chat waves. Hey, hey, give me $5. Hey. That's the kind of crap you and I found on YouTube. We didn't make it a worse place. We decided not to do that for the sake of the devil's integrity. We have never seen as a planet anything that is about to be done. This is two people who are resurrecting the source of everything that you depend on. Everything. The people who brought us the beauty. The people who brought us democracy. The people who brought us the scientific method. The people who brought us the virgin protected on the hill. Give me the Greek back. Fantastic, people. With the blue. Chewie, we didn't finish that. People, what else does it say that this priestess that is going on? Yeah, bring me tax, feed me. Fantastic. What is this priestess doing? Okay, people, let me just backtrack a little bit and tell you. This text is explaining what that priestess is doing. It says that she is entering the Bacchic shout and that she chants Kateide Barbara. She chants barbarian melee songs. Mageus. Do you see the Mageus? Do you think the Magi are in that? Absolutely. You mean they are making song? That is what Magi do. And Magi can only make songs with that Xoana. Do you understand me? What is the instrument for capturing and releasing divinity? It is the guitar, the strings. The strings, it's not the tooting and the horn. I can stick a trumpet in. I'm sorry to musicians who are trumpet players. I am sorry, but I can stick your horn in my ass and fart through it and make a noise, right? It doesn't mean you're splitting the math of the cosmos. That's what the strings are doing. And I'm saying that not because I know anything about music. I don't. But because I'm repeating what these people are saying. Repeating it. This song brought by strings is the source code of reality. Oh my God. You mean you can write existence with those strings? Yeah, it turns out that's what it is, right? It turns out there's music that only that musician who is in tune with that song that you can't hear and brings it into this dimension, there is a power. There is a power that underlies that they are talking about. Bring back up that same Greek. I just want you to notice the magic. Give me the next one. Actually, it's did I bring the definition here? Give me my next slide. People, Look at just the definition of song for a minute here. I just want you to see melos. Wait a minute. It's a limb. It's a limb. I want you to think about that, right? Think about that for a minute. Limb, especially a musical member, right? Song or strain. What kind of song or strain do you talk about when you talk about mele, the melodious song or strain that is lyric? Does everybody see this as lyric here? That's the word for guitar. Actually, kithara is the word for guitar, right? But a lyre is a guitar. It is a stringed instrument. And the song is used with lyric poetry. With lyric, that means poetry that is specifically for the music. It is not the music serving the song. It is the music creating the medium that can carry that song, where the song, the lyric will actually, what you and I call lyrics, will actually be piggybacked on the back of that music, right? So it's not doing anything. The music is doing everything. Oh, God, these people, again, you're going to have to get it. She's going to have to give it to me, and I'm going to have to give it to them. So you're going to have to suffer through the non-musical. Give it to me. Boom. Now, you musicians, hang in there. I just want you to pull off of that. I want people to see. Pull off of this a bit. This melee, these melee, it's plural, right? Notice that it says music to which a song is set a tune. And we're talking about, now you musicians sit here. I thought when I saw this, I would, maybe you get this. You're probably going to get this better than I do, right? So these songs, or this song, is opposed to the rhythm, rhythmos, right? Do you understand that? Does that make sense to your? It's somehow opposed to the rhythmos and the metron, the measurement, baby. If you're a musician, do you jibe? Do you get that? This, oh God, right? I think I get it, but no, I probably don't really. Keep going. Right. Now, tone. Look at tone here, people. What we're talking about is tone. You think about this for a minute. This quote right here, these are playwrights discussing musical terminology that no other culture expresses, because no other culture has the goddamn language to do it. You know, rhythm is rhythm because it's rhythmos. It's Greek. And people make jokes about that. Oh, the Greek people, modern Greeks, they're always bragging about this is Greek and that is Greek and everything. It's because they're right. It's because the history of the world was the history of one language. And everything else that wanted to be. Oh, God. Oh, God. Rhythm, people. Do you understand? Once you have the tech, everything else falls into place. Now, I'm showing you, remember, that an idol is a guitar. That the idolaters are the musicians. That the musicians are the oracles. And that the oracles are keeping the pedos at bay. And if you don't want to worship a virgin on the hill, you disgusting, rotten American pedo, if you voted red, you voted pedo. Pedo! There's a pedo in the White House. There's a pedo in the Treasury. There's pedos everywhere. Health and Human Services, pedo. They're all pedos. The princes, the kings, they're all pedos. Are you a supporter of pedos? Are you a supporter of this guy? Bring up Jesus, because this guy was arrested in a public park with a naked kid. We're not going to let people forget. I don't care what they do. We're not going to let people forget this. This is Jesus fucking Christ in Gethsemane with the naked kid that he was with when he was arrested. This naked kid ran away, and a bandage that was medicated on his hoo-ha fell off while he was running away, which gives you a clue as to what was actually happening in the garden where Jesus was arrested. Give me the Greek. People, let's go back to Greek. Look at this. Oh, this is going to, okay, ladies, control yourselves. Okay? That's all I have to say. Who are we talking about in this Greek? We're talking, look at the first word, man. Onox. 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 Doesn't that have a sound to it? That is Onox. That is Lord. Who are we talking about? What Lord? We're talking about the Lord Medeon, the ruler of Pythonos, the ruler of Pytho. That dragon spirit. What is Pytho? The dragon spirit. Did you bring the python? Yes, you brought her. The dragon spirit, people. If you know anything of the Echidnaic priesthood, you'll know the dragoness is the chief. This is the ruler that we're talking about of this spirit. Give me the next one. And he is hot. And what does the poet demand that this God does? Lurorge. Lurorge. Oh, God. Luroverge. Can you hear the digamma makes it work? Why? Because there's a people, you don't believe me. Within this word that means the worker of the lyre. If you're a musician out there, I wonder if you rate this title. I wonder if you rate it. Put it up there. You think you're going to find this in Hebrew? Seriously? Right? Ancient Hebrew? You're not going to find this in Latin. They have to borrow terms. Right? Fucking Latin. Hut-dwelling morons. Second only in moronenhood to those guys in Egypt building the big blocks. Give it up. Put somebody in the ground. Oh, God. Write something with your shitty language that only has 15,000 words. Did you know that ancient Egyptian only has 15,000 words? Do you know that's the vocabulary of like a 7th, 8th grader, 9th grader, maybe? No wonder they built blocks. It was the kiddie ages. And people say, oh, I'm going to get Egyptologists. I love it when you call me. You Egyptologist, you send me email. Yeah, go ahead and tell me, oh, everything you do is good, but you can't do. Yeah, come up with some literature before you do that, huh? And watch, they don't have it, so you know what I mean. All right, let's go. You ever read the Ebers Papyrus? Look, people, if you think go back to Luro Wergon. Now, people, those of you who are learning Greek and those of you who've had some ancient Greek, you know this is difficult to pronounce. Luro with an omicron. That omicron and the epsilon that follows it are not going to form a diphthong. Okay, it would be easy if they would. We could change it, but they're not going to because there is something invisible between them. There is a wall, and they cannot consummate their love and turn into a dyad. They have to stay separate, and that thing between them is the digamma. In this hidden word is a hidden letter. Luro verge, the worker of the guitar. The worker of the guitar. This is the power of the God. And if you don't believe me that there's an invisible letter there, show me the next one. Should we take a look, people? Here it is, right? The Dorian brings it out, right? That Doric dialect, it brings out the digamma. Ergon in Doric is wergon. Wergon. Do you understand? This goes back. If it's got a digamma, it goes way, way back. This is Mycenaean. Do you understand? This is Mycenaean. The guitar is coming to you from the Mycenaean Greek speaking world. Oh, God. The very birth of religion itself. The very birth of religion through an instrument. Ah, oh, God, it's gorgeous. Give me the next one. People, look at this definition. What is your idol? What is an idol? People, Christians will tell you, don't be an idol worshiper. Muslims too. God, they don't like idols. They don't care if Muhammad has his way with a 12-year-old, but they hate idols. Oh, they probably hate guitars too. The orthodoxy, don't they? Probably. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Somebody correct me. Maybe the guitar made it. Give me yeah. So anon. Pull it up there. Pull it up there, Chewy. Look at this, people. So anon. And what's it? An image carved of wood. That's what you traditionally have accepted. And okay, that's good. And then you look at number 2 and you say, wait a minute, how can this thing be a musical instrument? Are you ready? The word so anon, the idol that is carried by the priestess of Artemis, the thing that you have been picturing as a little wooden statue. That thing is referring to a technical device. The xoanon is a technical device to bring the God. Do you understand? These devices can be engineered. You can take the xoanon and import the goddess of war through it and set it up as an agalma, as a glorious image of that deity. And it can be full of Athena's hell. It can bring her weapons of destruction upon you. Do you understand? They did this in order to destroy the city of Troy. Oh, God. People are like, oh, I just don't get it. It's because you're not going to see Odysseus in your Hollywood movies get raped and have his son killed by the daughter of the woman he raped. Did you? You're not going to see that. People probably want to see that now, though. You know what I mean? They probably want to see it because it's justice, you know? Anywho, bring up some Greek. Bring up a little bit. Yes, it is 5G, Smarty. They brought the lines in today for everybody who's been writing saying, hey, you need a new camera. You need No, we needed a line to you. Beautiful, a little fiber. I'm looking at it right now. It's on the wall. It's a little fiber. Boop, comes out and it brings us 5G. Holy mackerel. Is it really noticeable? What is it? Do I look more sexy on 5G? Take a poll, Chewy, immediately. Okay. Almond, more sexy, less sexy? No, don't do that. Almond, more sexy or just as sexy? Yeah, almond more. There you go. And almond just as much. Right. No. What are you doing? We are so bad at this. We are so okay. People, just it doesn't make sense really, but just take it. I think you understand the expression of it. Oh God, people, I have what's absolutely beautiful for you coming up, and I want to take a short break. Let Grandma get her chicken. Chewy, I want you to play your exit, just so people have something fun to watch. And Teddy Bass, I want to say we didn't get it. We've not been grateful to Teddy Bass like we should. Teddy, I want to say, by the way, everybody in the chat, say hi to Teddy. Teddy, I wanted to say thank you again for all the intros and exits. Gorgeous music you've made, sir. And I want everybody to understand that Teddy did not, he gave me this. So he's not charging me. He's not doing, he just wants his music, he just wants his art out there. And I like it. So we're putting it out there. Anyway, I've also got Steve's wife's cookie. Oh, it's something special when we come back. Okay, Chewy, hit your exit. We'll be back in a minute, people. Take your potty break now.
Repetition, monarch, butterfly. Everywhere, cybernetics, culture research unit. Nexus 666. Singularity, call it Cthulhu. Crown of Isis, let the light shine in. Lucifer, Operation Ice Cream, nice dreams. Governor of Death, Method of Destruction, Ministry of Doom. House of Frankenstein, speakers boom. The military's arm will form. Mr. Black Magic himself, oak tree to the core. Custom vampire magician at large. The savior brought the barge. Strawberry marshmallows, I'll dope you where you are. Blackberry cubism, gummy treats, medicated candy store, sugar confectionery. Raspberry swirls, Phrygian hat of the witches flying. Satan's coming to town, getting you higher. Creeper reefer, sticky icky in the cutty in the morning. Banksty Bankster war's a racket, and like that the toes up. Wizard make the world go poof. Inversion spun on heady profits. It's hammer time. The DJs ain't about to stop it. Cracking whips, flipping it. Artemisia, come on, dead vampire.
That's glorious, Chewy. All right, people, let's get back to it. We'll take a cookie break in just a minute. We'll reward ourselves with a cookie tonight. Do you want a cookie? Do you want Steve's wife's cookies? Oh, God, you can't get them unless you know Steve. Oh, God. Is he saying what I think he's saying? Shut up. Give me the next one. She always has to ruin it. You know what I mean? People, look at the next one that we want to go to. Look here in the blue. I want to stab each of you with the stinger of Bacchus and Lord Apollo. Lords Bacchus and Apollo. You see the last word in the first line? Anaktos. Anaktos, right? There is our Lord. There is our Bronze Age Lord. And what are they doing? What is our Bronze Age Lord doing? He's compelling us. Elaunomenos. We are compelled by his sting. And when it says compelled, it means mentally. We are put into a certain state of being, a certain psyche, a certain sense. We are shifted. You're not going to act like you always do. You're going to act like you always wanted to act. Isn't that something? Where do we get this? Right? Give me some of that. Is she getting more beautiful every time? Every brush stroke of the brush of this painting Echidna. Wow. Devil's Flight. Keep going. Greek. These people want Greek. People, look at the word wanox. Look at it. This is the word. Isn't it gorgeous, by the way? Look at this. Who's making this language up? Would you be surprised if I told you it was Medea? Wanox. Wanox. Where is this coming from? Time when we have next all the poisons. All the poisons and all the mystery. This is the time. Where's my kitty cats? Right? Have we poisoned the cats with the proper drugs to turn them from leopards and lions and cheetahs into our house pets. Oh, God. People, would you love that? Wouldn't you love that? You know, if you drug them, it works on people or on lions. Anyway, Wanasa. Where is that female queen that scares me in a sexy way? That's the Wanasa, people, right? That's the title that is given to that female of ultimate authority. Do you understand? She's the one, right? There's no, if you go away for 10 years and come back, she's going to kill you. She's going to kill you. She's already moved on. Do you understand? Probably your children too. Probably your children too. People, this is the exact family dispute that we are talking about when we say the first idol was the guitar that was being played to purify the one who murdered. Oh, God. The one who murdered who? The one who murdered the Dracaena. You thought that dynasty stuff and those fictional tales that you have with the guy from, where is he? Oh, God, Theodore Dumblehead, who writes the dragons and the people. This stuff is real. All you got to do is read about it from these texts. Jesus, it's glorious. And that Dracaena, that sexy, sexy Dracaena's blood is what has to be purified. These are katharma. This is the purification of your soul. This is the mystery. Give me the next Greek. We have to bring it to him, Chewy. Yep. Give me the next. Oh, people, what happens when you get stung? Anybody in here been stung by a god? Put those people up next time you can. And I want Satanic Congregation to tell me if they've been stung. You know what it means? To be pricked or to be goaded. To be pricked or to be stabbed. Right? To be brought to a place of impetuosity. Uh-oh, look at number 4 at the bottom. Does that remind you of anything? Bineo. Do you know how to translate bineo in ancient Greek? It's to bang. To bang. He banged her. Do you understand? To bang. Bam. That's what bineo is. What? This is the sting that is brought to you through the guitar that carries on it the signal of the God's desire. Do we have a picture of Apollo? Put him up there. Put him up. Did people not figure out that this is Apollo we're talking about? Or was I too roundabout? Oh, God, people, just get used to it because, you know, you didn't order it. You didn't write it down. You weren't like, oh, God, give him some brains. Right? No, you didn't. So I got good looks. Fantastic. This is all coming through the music. She cannot reach divinity without the music. Would you be surprised if I told you, ladies and gentlemen, that there is a concert that you can't hear being played around you? Now, this is not what I'm saying. I didn't think this up, right? This is these brainiacs thinking it, writing it down. I'm reading it. I'm like, Jesus, you guys are crazy. You know what I mean? Give me the Greek. Let's shove it a little bit more. The purity is too high on this one tonight. You know what I mean? People, let's talk about some more gods. Let's talk about some more gods. No, over here. Next. Yeah. On the end of the first line, people, that last word, just look what it says. Phaneta. Who are the gods that we as the priesthood that is echidnaic, that is bringing the purification, that is drinking the blood of the martyrs, the blood of the holy, the blood of the monists? Who are we revealing? Would you like to see the revelation in Greek? Put it up there, Chewy. Who's at the end of that first sentence? Phaneta. Phaneta. The bringer of light himself. Phanis. The one with the golden wings. Did you think he was far away, people? Do you want to make the invisible visible? It's the mystery of the name itself in Greek. Phanes. Who is he? He's the one who appears, the invisible one who appears. Do you want to see what he gives? He gives ionic life, you bitches. You thought you were going to heaven? Fuck you, it doesn't exist. It was ionic life, you bitches, and you missed it. Oh, God. That is so satisfying. Oh, there must be a billion of these monists that I just gave it to. Oh, God. Oh, let it go. Let it go, people. Let them all get it. What is a Christ? What is a Christ? I'm going to bring him Christing. I'm going to bring him Christing. Oh, Chewy, make people nuts. I'm going to bring him Christing. Oh, God. Give me another God. Give me another God. Who are we talking about? Heracles. Oh, my God, people. We're talking about the Savior himself. We're talking about the Savior himself. Do you understand? Who am I making visible to you right now? Phanes. Priapos. Do you want to see? When you take this guy and bring him into this world, what you get? You get Priapus. Now, for those of you who don't know what priapism is, maybe that doesn't mean so much. But for those of you who do and understand the worship of Priapus, which takes place, did we get the land? Go. No. Okay, so let's go to that one next. But people in Lemnos. Lemnos. Do you understand? When you think of all the places that began the mysteries, you think Lemnos, Samothrace. Do you understand? You never forget that. God, the gift of those magicians. Now, give me, go, don't. Give me the next Greek. Who else? The gods that we're bringing up, right? I'm not going to say this one, people, because to pronounce it is a crime. To pronounce it is a crime. So instead of pronouncing this name itself, instead of pronouncing it, you say, this is the Korah. Now, that's if you're modern. If you're not modern, but ancient modern. That's if you're ancient. If you're ancient, Mycenaean, you're going to say the Korwa. Korwa. This is the Korwa. And why don't you say her name? Put it up there again, people. For those of you who are afraid, close your eyes. Right? What does her name mean? People, what does her name mean? What do the roots mean? People will tell you they think they know. If you did, you would never repeat it. Do you understand? Oh, God. Keep going. Who else is there? That's the queen of the underworld. You're going to meet her. Some of you, tomorrow maybe. Some of you 90 years from now. I don't know. Maybe there's a little baby out there. Baby. Right? And he's going to grow up or she's going to grow up, right? Until Korobants, people. Oh, God. Look at the front of this word. Korobas is a god. Korobas is a god. Do you know where you are? Did we start with religion coming through music? And now we are inseparable from magic. Definitely. Right? This is a dance, people. This is a korobontic dance. Did you know the Greeks had a verb that just meant to be korobantic? To be Bacchic and to be korobantic. Those are two different things. Yeah. There is so much that we don't know about antiquity because we ignore this language. And Luke Gorton should be really sweaty. He should be really sweaty. Give me the next one. Oh, God, people. I want to give you something gorgeous, right? Stepping forward, bringing you the real. What kind of activity are all of these oracles who are following? And by the way, if you stay until the end, you get something. It's big. Okay, I'm telling you, right? You are bringing your society. Look at the first word on the second line, thesmophoros. You are bringing your people the laws. Would you be surprised if I told you Moso, the author of the Septuagint, herself the Moses? Would you be surprised if I told if I told you that she was involved in bringing the law as a thesmophore? What? I thought that was Hebrew. No, it's Greek. And now you understand way better. God. For the people who've been keeping up with, who went through satanic initiation with us, for all of those people who went through it and have seen all of this stuff laid out in the Greek. Yeah. By the way, cheers to the scientist, the physicist who wrote to me. I love that. That turns me on in a good way, people. Right? I'm not Epstein or anything, right? But it turns me on to have a physicist say, I've considered your work and it's nice, very nice. Cheers, sir. Fantastic. I bet there's some gorgeous lady physicists out there. That's who you should be with right now. Okay, guy. I'm not going to say your name. Thank you for the integrity, the intellectual integrity to say, hey, I'm considering X, Y, and Z. Gorgeous. Thank you. All right, let's go. Let's keep going with the Greek. Where were we? The thesmophore? Go to that one, yes. People, I'm about to reveal to you that which is most beautiful. No, well, take it down. Take it down. Oh, God. Before we do so, I just want you to know I went over to Steve's house and took his wife's cookies. She sent me more in the mail because she couldn't stand it that I didn't have her cookies. And she was right. People, I'm going to take one of these things out of here. Right? Now listen to this. This one is browned butter sage, which happens to be my favorite. I picked it on purpose. That was a setup. Right? Look, she just makes these herself. These, right? She even puts the nutrition on the back. So you can know exactly. She makes them in her freaking oven herself. And I think they're delicious. And the reason I want to do this is because I want people to know that I like Steve's wife's cookies. Oh, God. Try this, Chewy. Chewy didn't have any because Chewy wasn't with me at the conference, right? This was at Danny's. You know what you can do, Satanic Congregation? You can ask Danny, too. You can say, hey, We want cookies. Have that, Chewy. It's delicious. Now, you wouldn't think it's sourdough, people. I didn't even know you could do this. There's sourdough, right? With sage. You don't think that that's, oh, God, isn't that good? Oh, fantastic. You can't buy those, people, but I want everybody to know that Steve's wife makes the fucking best cookies. Okay? Thank you for having me over, Steve's wife, whose name I'm not going to use because I don't want somebody turning into a freak, you know? God, you don't trust anybody. That's why I wake up. That's why I wake up first thing in the morning and I check the messages and oh God, Greedo's on the what? I thought that was boom. Next thing you know, you're like, I'm getting a shower and I'm like, I don't know what happened really. Oh God. Cookies, people. What am I giving you tonight? Very much like this cookie that I so love taken from Steve's wife. What is really at stake here, right, is an invisible reality that can be communicated. You can have ears to hear, right? You can fulfill that. If there's some of you, remember Jesus is always walking around being the magus that he is, involved in the sex magic with the kids, real Epstein. He's always drawing on that same font that the magus is using. Give me the Joey wants to show you something, then give me the verse. Fantastic. Right? When Jesus gets high, this is what it looks like. This man is seeing the invisible. Do you understand? He has eyes to see. Why? He has been Christed. Right? Oh, God. He's the soter because he has already partaken of ionic life. This guy that you're looking at is full of ionic life. Now, stop right there, people. That's Jesus Christ, right? Jesus the Christed. Now, find the thread of the music throughout this. What is the invisible sound? And I know people are going to say, that's just something you can't hear, right? What is the invisible sound that guy, put him back up there, take her down. Oh, God, I hate to say take her down because she's so incredible, but beautiful job, Chewy. There you go. Put him up. What is this guy hearing? What is the invisible music that this guy hears in a public park at 4 a.m. with a naked kid? And some kind of goo on his face. And the kid has a bandage on his hoo-ha. What kind of music is being played that Jesus is able to comprehend? This is the mystery. If there is ever to be a movie that has anything to do with the use of drugs in antiquity, right, or the use of magic and what that was, they will have to show this scene with Jesus. You really miss out, people. You really, really miss out when you don't go through the Greek. This is the kind of detail that really makes a difference. Okay, let's go to the secret. Now I'm going to dredge up this. Ow, is that thing hot still? Ah, people, you may have more cookie. There's more, but save half for me, please. She didn't want you to have those. She wanted me to have those because Steve's wife wants me to have her cookies. I like that. Fantastic. Sage on this one. What's the real treasure that I'm just kind of teasing you with? Something very dark, people. Something very dark. It is the invisible music that Jesus is perceiving. Give me the line of Greek so we can show them what the hell that means. Right? Fantastic. Oh, look, people, here's limnos. I know it's that one, but show them limnos first. People, remember I told you got to go to limnos? Right? Here you are. God. Do you know where the priestesses of Artemis work? Right? They're working on that Limnian earth, right? They're working on that Limnian earth. You know that stuff is a huge medical commodity. Galen is loving it. He's digging. Well, he doesn't dig it up because he doesn't know how to find it or prepare it. But they do. The priestess does, and she puts her seal on it. So it's 20,000 tablets. He can take to Rome and use. People, you think we're talking about myth here? We're talking about fucking reality. Lemnos and Samothrace. Fantastic. Orphic. Give me the treasure. I want these people to have it. Buried in the invisible music that can be discovered, by the way, for all of you out there who have aspirations. This can be discovered. What does this say? These are the oracles that are ineffable. They belong to night, and they are about Bahu Anaktos. There are invisible oracles, songs that are in the air right now. They are the Bacchic songs that can be harvested. Who brings them? Would you be surprised if I told you the same Orphic text we're looking at, this Argonautica that's about Medea? Would you be surprised if I told you they were giants who produced the music? Oh, God. Oh, God. Did you really solve that? Oh, God. Thank you, Muse. Fantastic. It's just in the text, people. You can look it all up. It's right in the text. You can watch YouTube, blow me up. You can watch YouTube bullshit about Enoch. And some guy who ran from a translation with me, from a translation session, and I don't care if Gorton runs, because he was sweaty last time, trying to put this off, right? Oh, yeah, we're going to get there. Oh, yeah, we're going to get there. Oh, yeah, no, turns out we didn't, right? He was sweating it. People, these people who sit back and say that they know these texts or they've read these texts and they talk about in their knowledge of these ancient languages, you put them to it. You can put them into an arena and make them translate, right? That's why the amateurs run. I don't care if you've been on YouTube. I don't care if you've been on any of the other social media. I don't care. There's one reality that matters here, and that reality is Mother Greek. And all of the people, Satanic Congregation, that you know that we have been involved with, of all of them, none of them have risen to the level. None of them. You know that guy? Who's that guy? People whose jaw just got displaced, broken twice, who thought he was a boxer, but the real boxer showed him. Yeah, Jake Paul, right? It was his brother. Okay, it's him. I guess it's him. Who was married? He's the one who's married, or is he the brother? One of them got married recently by two gents that turned down Danny to come and talk to me about what a Christ is. Now, they go to places all over Connectly. That's what it is. They go to Cliff Connectly, right? Or Neckley, however you say his name, right? He goes to universities all over this country. He carpet bombs the place with bullshit theology and apologetics. and he won't sit down to talk about the original language because he can't. That shows you right there the authority that these people have. If you don't know your material, how the hell do you know that Jesus said, if you believe in me, you'll have eternal life? How do you know? How do you know, Cliff? You don't. Right? It doesn't say that. It says ionic life, and that's something totally different. Now, Cliff Connectley was smart enough to run, right? I'm hoping Gordon isn't, because this time I'm unchained, people. I had it. I had the opportunity in my hand, and it ended up giving way to some kind of lecture on methodology and silver tablets from a guy who was destined to die pretty soon, who led the tourism industry with his great finds. Yeah. Justice, people. Sometimes you get what you deserve. Sometimes you get what you deserve. I know there's somebody else out there. She's coming, right? She's coming. Line up the sacrifices, people. Chewy, hit me with that last phrase, people. I think it's really important that you see this. Hit me with that one. We'll get a couple of more, but people, there are oracles of night floating in the air around you. Those are Bacchic oracles. If you are a musician, you can access those, but you gotta be so good. Your daddy's the devil. Do you understand? God, somebody with the mark, maybe. Somebody with the mark. Fantastic. Bring that Apollo up. Bring him up. Just leave him up there for a second for people to be jelly. Right? You'd never made it to this level of guitar perfection. Don't be jelly of the God. Don't be jelly of the God. Right? Now, if we don't call it, a spade, we're in trouble, people, right? Honor. Give it to me. Can you pull out the Bacchic oracle right out of the air? Can you do it? Oh, people, I was reading this week about guitars. There's a whole bunch of them that people don't know about. Give me the next one. Famous ones, like famous guitars. Whole list of them. Next, I wanted to leave people with who is this? This is actually one person, right? Kupron, Aphrodite, Cyprus, right? Oh God, who is she? She's that gorgeous, gorgeous Aphrodite that is the end of the mystery. Do you understand me? She is that Aphrodite of the Adonis. She is that Aphrodite of the Adonis. You realize that Adonis, the lover of the queen of sexiness herself, without whom you wouldn't be here, because your daddy and mommy thought that was a good thing and came under her power. Do you understand? That generative power is the power of the mystery. Bring back up the creek. People, it's gorgeous. The fact that they leave this stuff out so they can write stupid papers next one about stupid things and sit on shows and talk to you about methodology, that's a laugh. Did you know about these? These are the rites of Praxidikis. What is Praxidikis? She is the operation of justice, the activity of justice. So, in other words, what we would probably say manifestation, the actual working out of justice. You cannot have her without Echidna. You can't have her. If you don't bring out the furious virgin who is half viper, you'll never have your city on the hill. You'll never have your true democracy. You will have the curse of being ruled by pedos. Did you know it's a curse to be ruled by pedos? We got American pedos, Israeli pedos, British pedos. They're all over the place. There's lots of pedos everywhere. I hear they're hiding now. They like to hide in the Middle East with the king pedos over there. You know what I mean? You know, they like to kill people, like journalists and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Bunch of pedos, dog. But the whole planet ruled by pedos. That's what you get. You see, that's what you get when you mess around with the funk. When you get into bed with the funk and you rub the funk all over you, you're going to wake up with the funk. Do you understand? What is he talking about? Keep going. It's in the Echidnaic priesthood, people, because it's oracular. You thought oracles were just, nice songs. No, no, no. Yeah. For the guitarists, especially for those who are watching this who have just the slightest itch to find those oracles of night through the strings. Look at this. For you people, look at the middle word in here. What is it? Guitare. What does this poet who is bringing to you the magic of the drug use of Medea, what does this poet continually focus upon? Every form of stringed instrument. The very God that is invoked in the opening is the God of the stringed instrument. Okay, one more. Give me the next one. Yes. Am I? No. Don't say that. Chewy, did you need a little time? Did you want some more cookie? Did you want some more cookie? People, don't ever forget this is about the Savior. Do you understand me? I saw that force of Heracles. Put it up there. I saw that force of Heracles, people. Right? He's divine. Don't you know that? Cronian Zeus is his daddy. Right? He's the son of Zeus, which is just God. He is the son of God. Do you want to be a giant? Do you want to be a giant? Know yourself. Know yourself and pull from the air the oracles of night. Know yourself, Son of God, and pull the oracles of night from your strings. Give me the next one more. Chewy, no, we can't. Are you composing while we're doing this? That's amazing, people. I didn't know that you could do that. Fantastic. We'll put it up there if you're going to make it right now. Oh my God. I just got podcast jacked. There he is, Apollo. You really wanted to show Apollo, right? You have to remember he's got the horns, people. All of that imagery is very, very important. You see the muse behind him? You think she's going to be able to come through those strings? It's like a mystery. Is it going to happen? Is she going to be brought into the world? It's only going to be Eros that brings it. That musician that brings it, it will only be brought by Eros. Oh, God. Yeah. Give me the next one. Yeah. People, just more guitars if you want to. Okay, I got more guitars and whatnot. What's he doing there? He's stretching the strings of the guitar with his hand, right? That's just, okay, cool. Right. Lots of guitar playing. I just wanted to convince everybody that the guitars were all there. What have we learned tonight that is different? Chewy, please bring up the movie that you've got of me and Luke with my invitation to fight. Right? MMA Danny Jones. Perfect. People, what have I really brought you tonight? You were under the impression that an image was a picture, was a statue, some kind of icon. You didn't realize that cult idol is the instrument of its ritual, that you have to have that in order for her to break into song. She has to play. That playing is what is accessing the invisible. Without it, you don't go anywhere. You must have the xoanon in order to break through. The instrument, you have to have the instrument. Those instruments have soul. They have soul. You are so good with the instrument because you are in love. That is how the universe works. Now you got to bring it out. And that's the job of the giant, to bring it out. Where is Heracles? Where's the Son of God? We're drowning. We're drowning. Do we have any of the... Oh, God, let her play. Don't change her. Let her play. Bring her up. Is that Henry Cavill? It is Henry Cavill. I told you. Just put an ad in the... Just... Oh, God. Somebody, please contact Henry Cavill and tell him I'm going nuts because of what he does, strutting all over the place with his muscles and his good looks that are otherworldly. You know, please, it's driving me nuts. Do you see what she did here? Right? I hope you weren't thinking. Were you thinking about Henry when you do all these? Does that affect your art? Does it? Yeah, it does. Okay, so you're thinking about Henry Cavill while you're doing a little bit, huh? Okay. I see him bleed through every once in a while. People, please understand that what you have seen tonight is the declaration of independence within religious history. Your religion originates in music. Never forget that all of the beauty that you have experienced, all the foundational beauty of the reasoned world around you, is the concrete result of music. Satanic congregation, let's stand together with the hope that the musicians of this cosmos can pull those oracles and bring her. Thank you for coming tonight. Oh, the poll. Oh, God. Yeah, right before. You know, Satan would want me to know. By the way, people, Satan is Eros, right? Right? Satan is Phanes. You understand that? Right? Okay, good. Oh, 60 to 30, you bitches. 60 to 30. Just as sexy. Okay, you 30%. You're on my bad side. Right? Everybody else, free dates. Right? You 65%ers. Okay. In all seriousness, it's a real... Oh, we didn't bring them up from the chat tonight. Here, bring the chat in. People from the chat, quick, tell me where everybody's from again. I love that. People love that, and they keep telling me. Love to find out. Hail Typhon. Goddamn right, Brian. Whoever you are, god damn it. I would give you a high five right now. 777 about stroke. Incubus later. Oh, God. Music can civilize. Yes, indeed it can. Blow that up. Reverb. Hey, you musicians out there. You musicians, tell me where you're from and your instrument. Tell me where you're from. The balls of what? Inland Empire, California. Oh, God. El Paso, Texas. Colorado, Canada, Minnesota, Abilene, Texas. Hey, Abilene. Queen Spam, New Zealand. Is that a place? Tartarus. Somebody's in Tartarus. Ohio. Is that the same thing? H Town, Iowa, Seattle. Oh, God. Okay. Now, everybody, look, everybody's from all over. You Aussies. I didn't see any Aussies this time. Oh, and Kiwis. People, if you have any of the heritage of people who do a haka and scare the bejesus out of people like me, put your name up there. Shout out. Give us a shout out from the peeps, the Maori peeps we know are watching. There's an Australian. God damn it, Australia. Beautiful guitarist in Florida. Kiwi grandmother. Oh, God, I love you, grandma. You're going to be our grandma. Sin City. Oh, God, Vegas, yeah. Hail, Bobby. Who's Bobby? I play the sky loom. Are they saying funny things? You people, what are you? Guitar, Chico, California. Okay. Everybody there's a Maori. Amber, is Maori? Yes. Fantastic. Give me that haka. I love that. I love that thing. It really, oh God, it's scary and awesome at the same time. Louisiana, fantastic. Almond, yes, that's who I'm. Bobby is Maori, fantastic. Love it. Sao Paulo, hey. Oh God. Pega firme. What did he say? My roommate taught me some Portuguese. Pega firme, Sajo Pandu or something like that. I don't think that's the nicest thing to say. If you've got your Portuguese strong, tell me. People, tell me really quick before we go. For those of you who play musical instruments, put down your musical instruments because I need to know. Please, guitar. There's a guitar for Ebola. What the hell? Hail Stephen King. Andreas, right? You're right, Andreas. Damn right, Stephen King. Oh God, I read 2 of his books when I was like 13, and I read them both of them in 2 different weekends. Oh God, ukulele, right? Drum. St. Augustine. Oh no, that's where you're from. Thought that was your instrument. I don't play shit. You're right. You don't. You're just like me, right? I don't either. Because I suck, dude. I really suck at music stuff, right? Bass. There's somebody on the bass, right? There's a Spanish guitar, right? That's cool. Guitar, vocal cords. Any special guitars out there? That's cool. Does anybody play electric? Put a Vox Orphica. Love music. Put if you meet. That's not serious, right? I used to play the clarinet. Gosh, Sheila, good job. Right? Also, somebody else played clarinet. You guys could have something in common. Does anybody? There's a Fender, right? Does electric guitar people? Electric guitar. Does anybody play? I play electric guitar. I can play the. You and me, Dannon. You and me, the triangle. Maybe a tambourine. Sorry, tambourine, but yeah, that's about my speed. Now, for the maestros out there. Oh, that's nice. Almond plays the keys. Are they watching these? Yeah, they have to be. Almond plays the keys of the muse, and we sit around the fire in Tartarus and sway side to side, sighing, Hail Satan. I love that, Eusebia. I love you. I love you now. Come to my home and have a cookie with me. Please. Can I send you my first song? Yeah, but you got to put it on a way that I can download it without a virus coming through. The people, electric guitar players. Do we have any electric guitar players? Please. Electric Fender Strat. Right? All day. Oh God. I gotta watch him. Sex Keys guitar? Is that a type of guitar? I'm not sure. What music do you like, Alvin? Oh God. I play electric. There's a guy who does electric, or a gal, I don't know. Been playing for 30 years. Who is that walking around in the back? Look, it's me in a different time zone. What kind of music does Almond like? I have one piece of music, okay? I'm just gonna tell you this. Um I think that in my life I have heard from somebody who knows instruments and music and all the gorgeousness that is the worship of Apollo, gave me some music to ground myself in. And that's the music that I think is most important. And the Ramones, I just want to take that brat and beat him with the baseball bat. Do you understand? That son of a bitch did. I love it. And because of that, because the music has that much fucking power, I understand why this musician said, you've got to listen to this. They were raising me from the dead with the music. Yes. So all the brats out there with the punkest punk that we can possibly get, everybody, listen to them. People, thank you for coming tonight. Why did it get so light in here? Oh, it did? The computer was going to die. And now, okay. People, thank you. I won't waste your time. I have already taken up way too much of it, but you know how much I'd love to be around you. And Danny, please see if you can call out Luke to come and translate some Greek together. None of the people at Harvard want to play. People of Satanic Congregation, stay strong. Thank you for coming on this beautiful Friday night. I'm going to eat my cookie and I'm going to think about you. Hail Satan.
Repetition, monarch, butterfly. Everywhere, cybernetics, culture research unit. Nexus 666. Singularity, call it Cthulhu. Crown of Isis, let the light shine in. Lucifer, Operation Ice Cream, nice dreams. Governor of Death, Method of Destruction, Ministry of Doom. House of Frankenstein, speakers boom. The military's arm will form. Mr. Black Magic himself, oak tree to the core. Custom vampire magician at large. The savior brought the barge. Strawberry marshmallows, I'll dope you where you are. Blackberry cubism, gummy treats, medicated candy stores, sugar confectionery. Raspberry swirls, Phrygian hat of the witches flying. Satan's coming to town, getting you higher. Creeper reefer, sticky icky in the cuddy in the morning. Banksty Bankster war's a racket, and like that the toes up. Wizard make the world go poof. Inversion spun on heady profits. It's hammer time. The DJs ain't about to stop it. Cracking whips, flipping it. Artemisia, come on, dead vampire.
I gave it to him. Because of that, I'm going to eat my pizza tonight. Go home.